And because of the anxiety and stuff that I faced, I like really was having problems with like the upkeep and the energy that it was taking for me to maintain my hair in some type of attractive style. Hey guys, it's Tanielle. Welcome back to my channel. I am super excited about today's video because in this video, I'm going to be talking about some of the more surprising benefits of having a microloc or sister lock lifestyle. And actually this could even apply to locks in general, but these are just some of the things I've noticed that since I've had locks that have been advantages that maybe people normally don't talk about. So here we go. Okay, so doing this video, I'm actually going to go ahead and prepare my hair for it to be washed. It's about time for my hair to be washed, so I'm going to be talking to you guys and also braiding and bending my hair at the same time. I also want to give a small disclaimer that I'm not a mental health professional or any other type of professional giving advice. I'm just going to give you guys, I feel like, some of the advantages that I've experienced in my almost 1 year microloc journey, some of the reasons why I even got microlocs in the first place, and some of the things that most people don't talk about when it comes to how microlocs in general, or like locks, or more simplified way of handling your hair can like benefit your lifestyle depending on what your lifestyle is. So first things first, I'm still using this. Somebody asked me about this. I'm still using it. I'm still loving it. I actually have given some to other people. I have not used this much, but this is the Melanin Hair Care. I'll leave the link in the description below by Natural85. She's also a YouTuber, and I've really been liking it. Instead of the spraying though, I've started diluting it before I put it on my hair. So that's what this is right here. All right, so like I was saying, you know, a lot of people don't think about other advantages besides like, oh, you know, it looks cute and stuff like that. But for me, I've noticed that like other advantages have come into play, and number one is minimalism. So I am an aspiring minimalist. I have simplified my home. I'm into decluttering. As you guys have seen from my Fly Lady videos, I really like clean home and just household management and stuff. And so I've adopted a minimalist lifestyle. And before I had Microlocs, literally, the product was crazy. Like I had like this shampoo and I was trying to figure out this for my twist out, and let me try this Carol's daughter or try this person or that person. It was always something like new that I felt like I needed to purchase, or I did because stuff started working, or I was just trying to figure out how to get that perfect, you know, twist out or whatever. But since I've gotten Microlocs, I literally have like probably 5 things I consistently use on my hair, and for most people those 5 things aren't even applicable. I use a shampoo, I use the oil on my scalp, I use water, which comes right out of the tap, and sometimes I use a hair milk, but a lot of people don't even use that. So like exchanging all this like product and stuff and like things that you had to purchase to maintain your hair, and for like 3 things, for a person who is aspiring into minimalism or aspiring to have less stuff and to consume less, you know, I feel like it's a benefit to that person because it's like subscribes to your lifestyle, which leads me into item number 2. Item number 2, I would say, is the environment. And I say that because, you know, I'm not saying that people who don't have locks, you know, don't care about the environment, but if there's something that's like a concern of yours and you're concerned about like, you know, having products and plastics and stuff like that, like now that I don't have to purchase so much stuff, I don't have to contribute to that. Like I have less plastic in my like hair care routine. I have less product in general, and I'm going through less, you know, jars of this and jars of that, and I'm like basically adding less to like landfills and different things like that because I'm not having to, you know, consume those products. And just a side note, I use reusable bands. Some people use those like bands that you cut off. I'm not coordinated enough for that, so I actually use these reusable bands. And I'll put the link for these in the description below as well in case anybody wants to use the reusable bands. Item number 3, a surprising benefit is absolutely my mental health. And I'm an anxious person by nature, and because of the anxiety and stuff that I face, I like really was having problems with like the upkeep and the energy that it was taking for me to maintain my hair in some type of attractive style. And I say that because with my hair being fine and low density, what was happening is that, you know, I was having to work extra hard to keep like the fluffy style, and like doing washouts wash and goes all the time, because my hair would like fall and it wouldn't stay in styles and stuff that I was trying to put it in. And so I just always felt like I was working so hard on my hair, and it was adding to stress in my life that I really at different stages in life couldn't handle, you know. And I thought about microlocs for a really long time. And I remember it, like, if you guys have seen my regrets video, you know that I was like, you know, I wish I had done it sooner, because I was just really scared that I wouldn't like it. But I knew that I was gonna have to do something, because I had started reverting to either like not really doing my hair on the days that were kind of like rough, you know, like mentally, and I was feeling more mentally fatigued, or I was reverting to using a lot of like styles that were pulling out my edges. And like for Black women, it's hard. You know, some people, their hair, they can, you know, do a twist out. My niece, you can do a twist out and it stays for like days. Minimal effort. You know, her styles are always looking on point. It's not that hard for her. But if you're struggling with like, you know, just getting the day-to-day stuff done, on top of feeling, you know, stressed out about your hair at the same time, it could take a mental toll on you. And an added benefit to that is decision fatigue. One of the things that I struggle with anxiety is the feeling of like feeling overwhelmed. And once I would feel overwhelmed, then I would shut down. And I don't have that problem no more. Hey guys, I just want to stop right here and say that I'm in no way claiming that getting microlocs is like the solution to every mental health problem. I was just trying to make a point that I just had one less thing to make a decision about, and that's been helpful for me. So yeah. Wash it, and a lot of the maintenance is not on me, which is part of the reason why I have chosen not to DIY, which I know would be, you know, a lot cheaper and all that kind of stuff. But for me, microlocs maintained by another person is the absolute best decision I could make. And the more we've gotten to know each other, the more that we just talk during the time for my reties. And I would say another thing is confidence. One of the things I always struggle with is a lot of the styles and stuff that were cute. And with that confidence, you know, I feel like some of that confidence comes from like some of the YouTube videos that we get to watch about other people and their experiences, but a lot of it comes from community. Like my Facebook group, we went from like 0 to 1,300 people, and there's always somebody in there just telling other people how beautiful they are and how good their locks look. And it's like, I don't think I've ever heard or felt that type of camaraderie around like something to do with your hair since like the early, I guess like 2010, 2008, 2009, whenever the natural hair movement in general got started. And it's just so cool to see like the community and the confidence that comes from people hyping you up. Like we are like the biggest hype people for each other in this community of people with microlocs and sisterlocks. You know, it's just so cool to see. But those are some of the benefits that I've experienced, guys. Increased confidence, the ability to be part of a new community. And it goes well with my minimalist lifestyle. Like I have less products, I have less decisions to make. I have, you know, it's helping with my the anxiety that I was feeling, and like just lowering the amount of stuff that I have to worry about every day. It's just like an amazing thing. And I'm just curious, what are some of the like traditional or unknown or like maybe less likely benefits that you've experienced from having your hair in microlocs or sisterlocks? So just write down in the comments below, like what's something that maybe other people haven't experienced a benefit of having microlocs. For some people, for example, it's spiritual. It's not spiritual for me, but for some people they might feel like it's been like a spiritual journey. So just curious to know what you guys are experiencing as well. So anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. Subscribe and like if any of these things you agreed with, like if it's helping you with decision fatigue, or if you feel like it's helping you because you're a minimalist, then let me know in the comments below. Also, guys, just like I've mentioned on the in some of the posts, I'm gonna be adding some different types of videos to this channel. So I would appreciate your feedback on what you like and what you don't like, and what you would like for me to share and not share. And so I would love it if you guys would give me feedback on those videos as they come out as well. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Bye.